Namaskar, hello, and a very warm welcome to this 5-day, 5-hour online training on financial safety. I'm Tanvi Khurana, and this training started yesterday, that is 3rd of November, and it will be there till 7th of November. Every day from 4 to 5 you can watch this series, and every day different topics will be discussed. Let me tell you, this is day 2 of this financial safety training, and the topic that we are going to discuss today is going to be cyber financial threats decoded, phishing, fake apps and online scams. If you have any questions, any queries, please feel free to raise them. You can either call us on our number, that is 880000440559. You can see the number on your screens as well, or you can even email us. The email is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. At this moment, you're watching us on PM eVidya channel number 6 to channel number 12, and also on our YouTube channel, that is NCERT official. In the live chat box, you can write down your questions, your queries and share them with us. So feel free, and we have an expert with us. He'll be more than happy to answer all your queries, all your doubts towards the end of the program. Let me please welcome our expert for today. We have with us Shri Prince Khan. Sir, a very warm welcome to you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Sir is a senior programmer from I4C, Ministry of Home Affairs, New Delhi. And let me tell you that this entire training has been organized by CIET NCERT in collaboration with I4C, that is Indian Cybercrime Coordination Centre, MHA, New Delhi. So with this, let me just tell you that yesterday we have already discussed understanding financial cybercrime and how to report it. And today we are going to discuss cyber financial threats decoded, phishing, fake apps and online scams. And tomorrow, that is 5th of November, the topic of discussion is going to be modus operandi of financial cybercrime, understanding digital arrest and online investment scams. And then the 4th day's topic is going to be different, that is going to be crypto scams as a tool for financial cybercrime. And last day, that would be 7th of November, the topic is going to be safeguarding yourself against financial cybercrime, be a cyber dost. So these are the topics. You can prepare your questions and you can raise them. We'll be trying to answer all the questions within the training framework. So let's just begin this conversation, and let me ask sir the very first question. Sir, what is this topic all about? What are we going to discuss in this particular program?
In this topic, we will discuss about the phishing attack, fake apps and online scam and their role and responsibility to be a part of the cybercrime financial scams.
Okay, so nowadays we hear about so many online different kind of scams. How can an ordinary person identify that something like this is a fraud before it's too late for him or her?
First, the types of frauds are changes vary person to persons and cases to cases. If I'm talking about the phishing attacks, the person receive a email or SMS over their phone or system with a link or any kind of message like you need to update your KYC. Otherwise, your bank account will be freeze, or you are not able to withdraw your amounts. These kinds of phishing attacks they receive. And if I'm talking about the fake apps, the apps which they receive through the any unauthorized app stores, like someone send the apps in the WhatsApp or any other means of links, they install in their apps and in their phones. After that, the phone not working properly, they are not functioning. And in the recent case, wedding invitation and RTO apps are trending by this means of fake apps. Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's understand more about phishing, fake apps and online scams through the presentation that you have prepared. Would you like to explain that?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about something that really important for all of us in the digital world. Use of phishing attacks, fake apps and online scam is financial crime. I will be cover few topics like phishing attack, fake apps and online scam, explaining how they happen, when and where they happens, and most importantly, how we can protect ourselves from these attacks. Before proceeding, I just first let's begin the figure out the what really cybercrime means, how does it affect people in the personal and financial, how are phishing apps and online is used in the financial fraud. These are the introduction, the agenda of these topics, where I cover phishing, fake apps online, and last the conclusions. Cybercrime is no longer limited to the physical world. It has been shifted heavily into the digital space. Phishing is the still most common way to break into the email, social media, or online accounts. As I told, that the victim received the email links for the KYC update, any lottery scams over the message too. Fake app scam sites, fraudulent links, tricks user into the sharing data or install harmful software. Sometimes user install unwanted software into their phone. After that, the phone stop working properly. And okay, okay. Sometimes personal data, bank details, and digital privacy are also compromised. We need to aware more peoples to protect themselves from these. Before I start, let's first understand the beginning and figure out what cybercrime really means. How does it affect people personally and financially, and how are phishing, fake apps online used for the financial fraud? So, cybercrime is when some user uh, the internet or any digital platform to cheat, steal, or harm others. It could be stealing money, personal data, or even your identity. It would be depend on the person to person or company to company. Will be explain later. It can hurt some personal, exploit the private data photos. It can create stress, reputations damage, and loss of privacy. Financial victims can lose money, saving, and their accounts misuse. Now, what does this mean to us? Cybercrime is not new, but really looks off during the COVID-19 lockdown when everything went online, banking, shopping, classes, even office. Cyber criminals found a new way to exploit people. It causes a stress to the people who lost their money or something else. Criminals send fake emails or messages, build looks like app, or create a scam and tricks into the sharing bank details. Once they get the access their account information or login credential, they transfer money, take over the account. They make post unauthorized post in their social media or ask something related to the money or send some unwanted images to their contact person in the social media. Now we'll discuss about the cyber financial fraud. You may be surprised to know how serious this become. In the first half of the 2025, India reported over the 12 lakh cybercrime cases. That's almost 7,000 to 8,000 cases reported every day. Common forms including the phishing, online scams, fake website, UPI fraud, and identity theft. Crazy, right? No, this is a serious issue. This clearly show how unaware about the unprepared many people still are, which make it easy for the cyber fraudsters to trap them. We are fighting with the criminals with no face or footprint, only the digital traces left behind. Criminals criminals trick users into the relevant personal or banking details through the email message or clone site, causes huge financial loss and damage trust of the digital platforms. For example, someone received the email from the Microsoft to change their passwords, but they are not aware of the this is the phishing mail. They change their password and the scammers got the original details of the victim. They suddenly log in into the parallelly they log in into the original Microsoft and change all the credentials, even the email and all the details, and get a backup of the all the data which were are uploaded in the Microsoft. Sometimes they activate some cloud services, they transfer their online package service, etc. Now let's talk about one of the most common technique out there, which is a phishing. Phishing is a cyber attacks where criminal tricks uses into the sharing personal data, financial data by intimating trusted source. So phishing is basically when someone tries to fool you by pretending to be a trusted source, like your bank, delivery service, or even a government scheme or agencies. They might be send you some SMS email like your account will be blocked or click here to verify your KYC. If I'm talking about the delivery service, sometimes you got call from the scammers or receive a SMS that your parcel XYZ is out for delivery. You need to share this OTP. You call the delivery agent to say that I'm not ordering any kind of this parcel. So again, he say that you have to cancel by providing them OTP. So these kinds of things are also a scam. Even a government schemes or agencies like nowadays the PM Awas Yojana, PM uh, or other types of the schemes are also the trap of the cyber agencies where the scammers mostly use. And when you click the link and type of the credential or bank detail, that information straight go to this uh, person. Within a minute they can start using this access the portal and steal money, change password, or make online purchases on behalf of you. These attacks usually create a sense of urgency, fear, or reward to the user clicked on the respond. Now we'll discuss on the types of phishing. Deceptive phishing, clone phishing, spear, farming, whaling, social media. The most common use the type of phishing is this deceptive phishing. Attackers send fake email, SMS, or phone call pretending to be the from trusted source. These messages including a malicious link number to trick user into the sharing password or bank detail. As I told that the most of the scammers use this kind of phishing for update of KYC, bank account, some recent transaction were failed. Now come to the next point, clone phishing. Attackers create a nearly identical copy of the legitimate email that user has received before. Means they frequently monitor the user details, like most of the mail received from the these emails, like for the changing password of the Microsoft, any other email for Netflix, etc. Spear phishing is a treated attack towards a specific person or organization. As I told that the phishing is also depend on the person to person or company to company. If I'm working in some financial organization, so they target to get data about all the financial customer. The attackers use personal detail to make the message look genuine, which makes it much harder to spot the compare. Now, now the next is farming. If more technique use of phishing, users are redirect from the legitimate website to fake one without realizing it, often by the exploited DNA server. In this kind of phishing, most of the attackers redirect user from the legitimate website, typically using poisoning DNS record or alternate a device to host file. So victim land on the conversing fake site without changing it. In that case, user click on the link and some malicious file will be installed into their system device, which create a replica of the host file and change some DNS record. If after that if user use some like Google, it will be redirect to the fake website which was created or developed by the scammers. Now come to the whaling. Whaling is a type of spear phishing that focus on the high profile people such as CEO or senior executive. The aim is usually to steal sensitive data or sensitive company data or trick them to approving financial. It's only their target is like if I'm the head of the company and the financial rights is only I'm only authorized to any financial right. So they target it on me, and like boss scams is also there. They send some message or email on behalf of me to my financial authorized person to make them payment to the that particular accounts. Now come to the social media phishing. Attacker use social media phishing, fake message, post or friend request to trick user into the relieving personal or financial info. This kind of phishing is now trending in all of the social media. If you are accessing any kind of social media, we check so many ads there, types of friend request, any kind of online dating apps or dating links are there. When we click on those links, now they are we get some video call from them. After that they start recording a video call and ask money. If we are not pay that money, they post and tag our all the contact for the blackmailing us. These are the samples of phishing attacks. Like here, a password request, password reset request is come from the Microsoft. Without clear visible, it seems that the spelling of Microsoft is correct. But if we thoroughly check, there is no M in the starting. It's a start from the RNI Microsoft. And the second one is victim receive a mail from the Apple where he is supposed to purchase some iTunes gift. Here clearly visible that the email ID, the sender email ID is invalid. The attached file is also not appropriate. The spelling of the iTunes and grammatical issues are there. The signature is also not as Apple use during the mail. This is also the identification of the phishing app, like gift card, some extra discount, some part-time jobs. So this is you own a $1,000 gift card in the subject. The email ID is not appropriate. Suspicious link in the mail. Dear customer, the spelling of the dear is also not correct. You were in the amount, and also the login URL is there. So be now, how does phishing work? Just a 3-4 steps. Attackers send a phishing mail or SMS on the victim device. After that, victim click on the email and get redirected to the phishing site. Then attackers collect all the data from the victims and use in the original website to check whether the details are correct or not. If all the details were correct, they start changing so many things on that. First they remove their mobile or email ID, that the victim not able to recover their accounts. I'm just showing some cartoon images which was published by the RBI related to the phishing links fraud. Here clearly we see that there is a person whose name is Raju. He got a message that Raju received a message on his phone. Dear customer, if your KYC detail are not updated within 2 days, time is also mentioned there. In the every phishing attack, time is mentioned, like within 2 days, 24 hours will be the coupon will be expired in next 2 hours. Your account will be blocked. Use below link to update the detail of XYZ bank. Then Raju don't know about these phishing attacks, so he is scared, and Raju, oh, all my money will be blocked, so I need to update KYC. Raju click on the link, but the link update KYC detail did not work. In the most of the cases, the link was not work. Fraudster call, hi sir, I am calling from the XYZ bank. Are you facing any issues while updating your KYC? Raju, yes, the link is not working. Fraudster, the website load might be high. I will update the detail manually. Please share your username, password and OTP. The scammer asked to Raju, I will be update on behalf of you because there is some load on the website. That's why not working. Raju, okay, I text you the details. First, your KYC detail updated successfully. After some time, Raju received a SMS alert on his phone stating that the rupees 50,000 was debited from his account. Raju immediately called the other person, but they didn't answer, and Raju realized that the person was fraudster and should not have any personal data. So these are the example. This is the sample of how phishing work and how Raju lost their money. Here also RBI posed something that do's and don'ts. Always cross-check your KYC status and home branch or through your relatives, managers, and if you found any kind of this, you immediately report on the cybercrime or call 1930. This is another example sample of the phishing call. Previous one is the phishing. This is the phishing. Phishing is also a part of the phishing. In this, victim got call from the scammers and related any kind of issues. With same, the account will be deactivated, your social site will be hacked, or etc. etc. I will show you some real cases related to phishing. Now the next point we need to discuss, can ransomware case be linked to the phishing scam? Yes, ransomware case is quite linked with the phishing scam. Many ransomware attacks actually start from the phishing or online scams. In most cases, the attackers don't break into the server directly. The attackers send a phishing mail with a miscellaneous attachment or links. In that mail, when victim click the links, some miscellaneous files will be installed in their system, and they start working. The hackers move inside the network and deploy ransom. So even though the ransom is a different type of cyber attack, phishing is one of the most common entry point to use the delivery. Let's discuss one of the biggest scam of the phishing in our India. That the case is, we are talking about the AIMS hospital. On 23rd November 2022, AIMS Delhi server were hit by a ransomware attack. What happened and what was the demand and impact of the attack? Several servers were encrypted, means the data was not able to access by the AIMS users or doctors, because due to the encrypted, forcing the hospital to switch to the manual process for the patient registration, billing, labs, report, and other critical services. Means if we are go for the manual process, it is a very huge disaster, because on the daily basis around lakhs of the patients will visit AIMS hospital. So there is lots of issues to manage all them. So what was the demand? Reports suggest that hackers demand around 200 crores in cryptocurrency to decrypt this data and provide the decryption key to the authority. And what was the impact during this hacking or encryption? Massive disruption in healthcare delivery, potential exposure of large volume of sensitive patient data, including VIPs like PM, CM, or any bureaucrats are also go in AIMS for their treatments. So this is one of the biggest crime related to the phishing attack. Now come to the next case, which is related to the voice phishing scam. A 72-year-old man from Krishnanagar, Lucknow was tricked into the transferring 81,000 rupees after receiving a phone call from someone impersonate a acquaintance who claimed a mutual friend was in the road accident. Because the call seems familiar, the victim made 3 UPI payments. In this case, you got a call from a unknown number, but voice was quietly similar with your known person, and they say sometimes we get call from the police station that they arrest your son or your known person in any XYZ cases. They threat you like if you're not pay some amount for the settlement, they going to file some FIR and the life of the person will be destroyed. So it's a kind of fear. In these cases, the people transfer some money to to save their loved ones. Now we are continue with the third case, which is related to phishing. In July 2025, the Press Information Bureau (PIB) and the other Income Tax Department issue an alert warning about the fraudulent email pretending to offer PAN 2.0 upgrade. These emails were designed to steal PAN, Aadhaar, and bank detail by mimicking official formation and urgency languages. A few months back, we all have received a link to upgrade your PAN card to 2.0 along with some latest image of the PAN cards. While we clicking on that link, the website asks our PAN, Aadhaar, and linked bank account, and our photo and signatures too. So this is also a fake phishing scam. No RBI or any tax department issued this kinds of links. Before proceed, let's discuss about the danger of phishing attacks. Financial loss of access, reputation damage, malware infection, data breach, identity theft. Financial loss means the hard-earned money loss, scammers steal this thing. Loss of access, if we provide our credential, so scammers change their email ID account that we not able to recover. Reputation damage, in our social media they post there some unwanted photos or which creates our reputation image. Malware infection, while clicking on the link, it will malware or ransomware will be installed in our system. Data breach, some sensitive data will be theft or they publish into the open public area. Identity theft, on the number or email they start messaging on behalf of you. So these kind of the dangers of the phishing attacks. So I'm going to share you some tips to protect yourself. Security update, always check the link before you click, even if it's look familiar. Look for a spelling or grammatical mistake. There is high chances of grammatical or spelling mistake. That's a big clue. Make sure the website starts with the HTTPS, means secure website. And if someone fills up, don't click, do not reply, just report it. Now continue with the fake app scam. Let's understand what are the actual fake apps. We all use mobile apps for everything now: banking, shoppings, investment, even paying electricity bills. But cybercriminals know this too. Okay, they I'm giving a real example. While we are purchasing a new phone, we start installing so many apps without knowing, or we are not familiar with this app, and we also provide all their permissions like gallery access, camera, mics, even our locations. uh, they can scammer install spyware or harmful software in the background. There is also a scam like 5 star or review. We will provide some amount, just it's a part-time jobs, like we need to review our some apps or hotels review 5 star. Many disappear about the stealing money data. Once installed, they can access your banking, email, or social account. So what do they do and how they do? First, they create a fake app that looks almost identical to real one. You might see them on a random website or share on the WhatsApp. You download it, think it's genuine, log in, and boom, your data will be straight to the fraudster. Let's understand the type of fake apps. The most popular apps are trading investment app, return high profile, return high profit until you invest, banking financial app, gaming internet entertainment apps like the replica of Netflix, replica of the any game, the trending games, social media apps, the cloning of the social media, where they act as a you post here and we will be posting your all the social site, job and earning apps, utility apps. In the utility apps, they say that we will provide a clean and boost your device in a very few time, but these all are not genuine apps. Let's talk about the dangers of the fake app. If we install this app in our system, this it will also reputation damage, reputation, account hijacking, malware infection, identity theft, financial loss, because the app frequently access our all the details which we are accessing in our device, like computer or even the mobile. They also frequently share our current location to the scammers. They are monitoring our all the activities. Now discuss the real time cases uh, with the fake. Here is the case, fake loan scams. In early 2025, police of Bangalore arrested a group of running fake Insta loan apps on a Play Store style looks like. In that, a user download the app, think it was a quick loan service. The app asks for contacts, gallery access, and PAN Aadhaar details. After the collecting data, the scammer charged fake processing fee and auto pulled money using the UPI request. When victim refused to pay more, the gang blackmailed them to threaten and leak their personal photographs and contact list on the public. The second case is the fake trading app. In fake trading, in March, several victims from the Delhi NCR reported loss of the money after using the fake stock app, mobile apps, where Delhi police caught so many scammers there. So these are some samples of the fake apps. In recent crime, some people are receive WhatsApp messages for their wedding invitations. Here we clear see that the wedding invitation cards are not in the PDF or any image, but it's APK. After you install this APK, your phone will be accessed by the scammers. Same as the also victim receives some RTO challan app, where they drop a message that by using this app there will be discount on your RTO or vehicle challan files. Here clear mentioned that फाइल खोलते ही फ़ोन हैक हुआ, और इन दिस केस अराउंड some amount was also lost because the victim was not able to access their phone is operate itself automatically. All the apps were working by the scammers. Here are some samples of the fake links and the apps. Here clearly see that the SMS of the victim received the SMS from the unknown number, not from the registered SMS header. The both are some different for the update PAN card. In the second image, we clearly see that the URL is not related to the HDFC bank, but he is asking for the customer user detail accounts. In the third, we clearly see that the State Bank of India is not a authorized WhatsApp profile. Here is the in generally the verified profile by default check with the blue tick, but here is we clear see that the green tick with the image, and the details are for the update. Same as the SBI, the SMS received from the 3990, and these are the some fake apps which is quite similar with the original one but slightly different. Sometimes the image or font size is different, sometimes their spellings were different. So these are some very few differences which we need to monitor while downloading the apps. To protect yourself from the fake apps, follow these steps. First, only download apps from the official app store, like for Android, Google Play, or for Apple Play Store. Check the reviews, developer name, and permission before installing. Every app, if we scroll down, the user put their comments there, their reviews, what exactly apps work and is there any lags or app get some issues, they write there clearly. Never click on a download link sent through the message or social media. Keep your phone update and use a reliable security apps. So these are the main key points to protect our themselves from the fake apps. And finally, let's talk about the online scams. Online scams can happen. Online scams can happen anywhere, on social media, fake websites, job portals, or even dating apps. They are usually come from the offers, links that sounds too good to be true. Things like double your investment in within a 10 days, executive job offers, lucky draw, unbelievable discount. They are also emotional scams like romance, digital arrest, where criminals play with the people emotion or fear to trap them. Scammers create a convenience story or false promises to gain trust, then ask for the money, personal details, or account access. Anyone using the internet can be targeted, so stay alert, and caution is the best defense against those informing threats. Common types of the online scams: dating and romance, investment, buy or sell, remote access. Remote access is a kind of the service which you are provided that you will purchase our service. We will be fix your system if anything not working. Online remote access, fake charity, phishing, travel price, jobs of employee, shopping sites. We will provide some extra discounts, extortion or blackmail threats. Here I'm also display some cartoon images which are released by the published by the RBI, like how online using marketplace scam. Here Raju received some XYZ account number for I will send you the 10 rupees before making the financial payment, verify the account. In these cases someone call you that I am on the hospital, by mistake I have sent you some amount, I request you to kindly revert back my amount. uh, but the victim sometimes victim are not able to clearly check the message. The message is received from the SBI bank or the personal SMS. They transfer the amount to the scammers. After that when he or she realized that the he got trapped, and he called the person, but the number is not reachable. Some key dangers to online scam: loss of money through the fake payments or unauthorized transactions, theft of the personal data such as PAN, Aadhaar, bank details, or ID proof, identity misuse of open loans, credit cards, and account in your name, blackmail or sextortion using a stolen photo or personal file from your devices or your social sites. Scammers gain access to the email, social media, banking app, emotional stress, embarrassment, and the loss of trust in the online. Now, for the case study, how online scams happen and how people are got robbed. So, digital arrest, one of the most or recently happened. Here there's some case study. In October 2025, a 72-year-old Mumbai businessman lost approx 58 58 crores from the scammer. Posing as the official from the Enforcement Directorate ED and CBI, claimed he was under the digital arrest for money laundering. They coached him and his wife into transferring funds to the 18 different banks account. This in these cases, the scammers call the victims and say that we are calling from the ED or CBI, Mumbai Police or Delhi Police Crime Branch, and we got your parcel that with the drugs or any kind of money laundering. So for the investigation, you need to digitally arrest. You have to open your system or on the video call and share all the screens. We need to check your account details, amounts, and transfer those amount to our such accounts for the freeze purpose. After investigation, if everything is okay, we will return your amount and return it back to your main accounts. After the victim transfer all the amount to as mentioned or advised by the scammers, they dropped a call and no one responds after that. The another case related to the online scam, fake lottery win scam. In the Mangaluru 2025, a woman from the Mangaluru click on the link Facebook that claims she won a prize in the Kaun Banega Crorepati. She shared the Aadhaar number, PAN card and photo. The scammer then told her to pay a registration fee and taxes before the prize would be credited between the mentioned date. She sent around 7.8 lakh via PhonePe. A police case was registered. In this case, a woman get a call from or get linked on her Facebook that she won the accused participation in the KBC for got this amount. She need to share their Aadhaar card, PAN card, photo along with their bank details. For claiming this amount, she need to pay some fee and tax amount, as they clearly told that the government have charged some tax amount for disburse some quiz amount. So she transferred. These are the very common and old cases. Also, we see that the fake shopping site apps where we get the some extra where we get all the links that we got some extra discount, like if we are checking that if one product is around 20 rupees, so a scammer send in link that by clicking on this it will be around 10 to 12 rupees after using this discount while clicking on this link. Now, how to protect yourself from the online scams? These are some few steps we need to always use or to prevent ourselves from the being a online scam. Always think twice before sharing money to the personal details. Verify every website or personal before you trust them. Never share OTP, password or bank details, not even with the someone claimed to be from the bank, because banks never ask. Bank clearly stated that we never ask any kind of your bank account detail, credit cards or debit card or CVV or OTP over the phone or mail. If you find any kind of this, you need to immediately drop the call or call your account relationship manager to verify these details. Always activate or enable two-factor authentication in mail or any social app. Try to update your phone as well as the install total security antivirus which you prevent you from these attacks. Now we will discuss about the cyber fraud prevention. How to prevent this? Always use a strong password. Verify links, email, avoid to sharing OTP or PIN. Report incident at cybercrime or gov.in and your near cyber police station. Frequent check your bank statement and social site. On the weekly basis, we all need to check our bank statement, that if a single penny will be deducted without knowing, so we will monitor. We can monitor our those amount and also report to the bank. And same social site, in every social site or any mails app, we can easily check our last login locations and devices. If we are not access or login at that location, we need to report and immediately change our password. Now come to the conclusion. Cybercrime continues to evolve rapidly with the increasing complexity and volume across the sextortion, child pornography, deepfakes, and financial fraud. We are fighting criminals with the no face, no footprints, only the digital traces they left behind. In before some era where the physical crimes were mostly happens, but now only digital crimes are mostly reported. As I told you in my starting session that on the every day we received 7 to 8,000 financial cybercrime. It's clearly that the people are still not aware. In the part of, if I'm talking about the behalf of bank and I4C, we are continuous play some awareness program, run some awareness program. We also play some caller tunes around 3 to 4 months to aware peoples in the different languages and different places. But still people are not much aware about this kind of fraud. In it's fraud also depend on state to state. For example, in Bihar, recently government of Bihar start deploying the prepaid meter. Then fraudster switched to call the victim that we are calling on the behalf of electricity division, and your electricity will be discontinued from midnight due to not recharge. So you share your details, we will recharge. The peoples, we are not, those who are not aware about the death kinds of crime, they easily share, and they got the trap by the most important things is no government scheme can truly succeed without any activity involvement of the people. Public participation and awareness are essential for turning policies into the real lasting chances. Because the government of India launched so many schemes and aware people uh, to related their scams or kind. But if people are not aware or they not think to protect themselves from this kind of scams, so we are not success so very much. बिकॉज द हार्ड एंड मनी कहते हैं ना कि अरसे लग जाते हैं पैसे कमाने में और सेकंडों में इसे हम गंवा देते हैं, तो हमारी छोटी सी मिस्टेक विद इन अ सेकेंड हमें बहुत भारी नुकसान कराती है. The internet is a powerful tool, but it's also a space where criminals are always looks for the opportunities. I request everyone, our viewers, to follow and subscribe our CyberDosh channels or pages from all the platforms we have to stay updated with the latest tips and tricks to protect them from the cybercrime. So stay alert, stay smart, and help others around. So you can also not be a part of this. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope today's session helped you use the digital world more simple and safe confidently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for this entire conversation. You explained each and everything in detail, and I'm sure it will be helpful to all our viewers. So, before ending, I have a question to ask you. May I?
Sure, ma'am.
So you showed an example of a 72-year-old getting into the scam from Lucknow. So I would like to ask you here, not just him, there are many such examples of senior citizens. They are targeted by scammers. They somehow know that he doesn't know much about technology, and he can easily be scammed. So in this case, how can we actually help and protect them?
Yes, that's a very important point. Elder peoples are often trust easily, are not familiar with the digital ecosystems, because they have still using basic phones, or if their children are providing them some smartphones, so they are not very much friendly with this all the apps and SMS links. We can help them by educating them, show them how to identify fake messages, fake links, explain them that bank has, and or bank official will never ask any OTP or any kind of details, and encourage them to check with the family before making online transaction. A little guidance from us can save them from the big trouble.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for letting our viewers know that how they can actually protect themselves. And like you said, that everyone's money is hard-earned money and nobody wants to lose it. So with this, thank you so much once again for being with us, and for letting us know how what all can we do to protect ourselves. Thank you once again.
My pleasure, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you to all the viewers for being a part of this program. It was a wonderful conversation indeed. And if in case you have missed it, you can again watch it on NCERT Official. That is our YouTube channel. Now, towards the end of the program, let me just tell you a few things. If you have not seen this program, then you can of course watch it from our official website, but there is a quiz that will be launched on the last day of this online training, that would be 7th of November. Let me give you the details and how you can register yourself, how you can participate in the quiz. All you have to do is type CIET NCERT on any of your browsers and this site will be opened. So you can see the above options, and if you click on the activities option, the third last option is workshop/training. Please click on it. Once you scroll it down, you can see that the current activity has been mentioned, financial safety. Please click on it. Once you click on it, you can see that entire details of this particular training has been mentioned. What is it all about? The topics of each and every day from day 1 to day 5, who all can participate, and if you scroll it down further, you can see the objectives of this particular training and the program schedule in detail from day 1 to day 5, with the topics and the experts' names. And if you come down here, you can see there's a link. Please click on it and register yourself, or simply scan this QR code and register yourself. Now you can see the link here. If you have not watched today's or yesterday's program, you can simply click on it and watch the YouTube channels program, and you can click on this for the playlist that we have made for all of you. Here are the details of the online course. You can join the online course that will be launched on the DIKSHA portal, and the course link will be updated on the event page on the last day of this training, that is 7th of November, and the last date will be 15th of March 2026. So you will have enough time to participate in this particular quiz. If you score 70% and above in the final assessment, you will get a participation certificate, and you can access the certificate in your DIKSHA profile page itself. It will take 15 to 20 days for the certificate to be prepared, so please have patience and just go for the quiz. And if you have any feedback, any suggestion, then simply click on this link and share your suggestions with us. We will be happy to know more about your opinion. Or you can simply scan this QR code and write your suggestions. For any further queries, this is our email ID, that is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. And with this, we are ending this particular today's program. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock we'll come back again, and the topic that we will be discussing would be modus operandi of financial cybercrime, understanding digital arrest and online investment scams. Now please don't go anywhere, because this program will be followed by another Sayog series of ours, and the topic that we are going to discuss is going to be embracing self-improvement and progress. Please be here, and thank you so much once again. Have a great day ahead. I am Tanvi Khurana and I'll take a leave of you. Namaskar.